like those beats, Jim. I think that's why I created it. Did I create it? Yeah, that's me on this 4x4 MPD 218 and a Kai finger pad. So all those drums are, me going bump it bump bump with my so I like to think I'm a real drummer.
Well, that's better than me. I have a keyboard.
I know.
I hit the keyboard.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't do it as well as you do, so there you have it.
Okay, well, I don't know where we're going with this thing, but I think we're going into the realm of the human again. Maybe that'll be our theme. Oh. The human testimony of victims in the Epstein files.
Yeah, yesterday they did a press conference out front of the Congress, I guess, whatever it was.
Yes.
And funny enough, in the middle of it, there was a Air Force flyby, which distracted. There was also a heckler, I think, and a few other things. And I'm just saying to myself, what kind of humans are you? These women are actually, quite frankly, incredibly brave, because one of them even mentioned, if you don't release this, we all here know who's in it. So they know who raped them.
Do you think it's time for them to just take it into their own hands and release?
That was their threat. We're going to compile a list, a confidential list, but everybody here has names. They know who were with them and who abused them.
Is this a bipartisan bill, the one that's before the Congress, I believe?
Yeah, they're hoping to. There's a couple of Republicans that have jumped in, said yes, they'll vote for it to come in, but it seems to be racing ahead a bit, and I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of important people very worried, and that makes me worried for the people that are speaking, because that one woman did go to the mic. One woman actually said, Trump, we're not talking about you. We're not talking about you in here. This doesn't mean you. It means the people that did this. So she kind of let him off the hook, but another one went to the mic and said, Mr. President, I'd like you to come face to face and talk to me about how this is a hoax.
Wow. And
something along those lines.
But you said the first thing the president said in response to that conference was, it's a
Democratic hoax.
So here we go. Is it bipartisan? You said there were Republicans onto this bill, this proposed bill,
so far,
the Epstein
but you
bill.
know the fear they have of the big, great orange leader. You know the fear they have of him and what he says. I mean, obviously Trump's not releasing it. If he's not in it, there's a reason he's not releasing it. And the pressure is still being applied, which is great. Lawrence O'Donnell had two of the victims on, or at least one of the victims on last night, in his talk, and I fought back tears.
Good.
Another victim said I was 14 when they recruited me. Many of them said they were 14.
Yeah.
She was let go at 17 because she became too old. 17, Terry. And one of them said, you people out there, the people that have this information knows more about what went on than I do, because my mind is shut down. I can't, no matter how hard I try, I can't remember. And my therapist says it's because my brain's protecting me.
Yes.
My own brain's protecting me. She said, I wouldn't mind reading what happened to me.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so they're very brave, because let's face it, let's say there's a very strong, political, powerful man who's looking at a woman testifying at a mic that he raped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid for their lives.
Yes, and the cost of standing up and speaking out is one that the victims bear.
Yeah. Well, it's horrible for them. I mean, one has never spoken about it until this day.
Wow.
I mean, she was part of the whole system, but she'd never publicly came out until yesterday.
Let's remember, too, that Ghislaine Maxwell, who's moved from a secure facility to what do they call it, Club Fed?
Yeah.
Where she gets to come and go.
Yeah.
She gets the nice meals. She gets unsupervised time, gets to do whatever she wants. She was a participant in those crimes. Allegedly.
One lady said, no, she's been convicted.
Yes.
So, it's not really allegedly, is it?
Well, but I don't know what her conviction was for.
Right.
So was it for participating in those or for recruiting?
I think both. I think everything.
Oh, okay. So
she didn't testify until she had this opportunity to get. I believe she's going to be pardoned. if
Yeah.
everything remains. But this one lady said, listening to her speak, Maxwell speak, in that wonderful, gentle, kind
British
voice.
voice.
she said that's the voice we all hear in our heads.
Oh my
She
goodness.
talked to us that way as she was about to
The voice of Satan.
the voice of Satan. Pretty
It
well.
sounds like
She
Ghislaine
said
Maxwell.
it's horrifying. It's just because she's hi, nice, and then she's
Oh, honey, don't worry
yeah,
about it.
yeah, and so the pain, you can see the pain on them.
Yep.
And don't forget that's a handful. There's probably 1,000 or more.
Yeah, they don't.
Victims of Jeffrey Epstein.
We haven't heard the total number of victims, and I don't know that we'll ever find out.
Well, the sad thing is why not? I mean, they're pedophiles.
Yes.
She's a convicted pedophile. So release the files. Why not? I mean, why wouldn't you? Unless you're in it or you're protecting someone in it.
Yes. Two grounds that you would not allow it to
Yeah.
go out. You're in it or you're protecting someone
Yeah.
else. Now, how about this for a
And
little
that
bit
might
of...
have been Biden too, quite frankly,
We don't know.
because we don't know why he didn't release it.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So, yeah, why not? Release it all. Release the hounds.
Yeah.
I heard this bit of trivia, so in the realm of have you heard that Ghislaine Maxwell was a registered licensed helicopter pilot, and that the way a lot of the victims were transported was by an unregistered helicopter flight to and from the island.
How convenient.
It doesn't show up on any travel logs.
Yeah, my friend has an app that every plane that flies over, and you'd be amazed how many small planes, they'll tell you where it's coming from, but not where it's going.
Isn't that
Yeah.
interesting? So there could be some evidence buried in those unregistered flight logs for Maxwell.
Absolutely, but I don't know if that's true. I hadn't heard that.
No,
So.
that's just the interesting. And since our subtitle is "Have You Heard?" these are alleged things. We don't know anything weird. Jim and Terry show with a fresh cup of coffee. Jim drove an hour through a deluge. I thought he was going to float on Noah's Ark as he skidded down the
White knuckle
pools
drive.
of highway flooded. But here you are talking about things that are really bothersome to us, because in the realm of justice delayed is justice denied.
Yeah.
The Epstein files are in that realm of justice denied because it hasn't been done.
Yeah, well, they're pedophiles. I mean, you throw pedophiles in jail. So
You would
there's a
think.
whole log of pedophiles. And I don't care who they are. I mean, we have a tendency to say, well, what if it was some ex-president? Or what if it was a pope or, I don't know, anybody? So what?
Should we be the ones screaming, lock them up?
I don't care. Just take them to trial and free these poor girls from women now.
Yeah,
But
from-
many of them, Terry, were 14 years old.
Well, here's the thing that another bit of language. Have you heard that there's a big push on sort of the hashtag #MeToo group that's saying, don't call these people young women. They are children.
Yeah, they were children. Yeah, I mean, just look at any 14-year-old girl. They're children.
So why should
Clumsy
we not?
children, you
Why
know?
should we not be full of rage at this being denied? Who is Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, to not even allow a vote to take place on this stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, and this is one of the most disappointing things in this whole regime. I mean, if all regimes have been like this, then woe to us all.
Yes.
But this regime has it right in your face that we're going to do whatever we want, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Not a
So
thing.
those women, those children victims, they feel helpless. There's nothing they can do. And then the president of the United States, after they do this press conference, after he sends a flyover, after there's everybody heckling them, in the Oval Office says, it's nothing but a Democratic hoax. Remember, it was Trump who said, I'm going to release these files because he thought there were all Democrats in it. And there probably is. But nevertheless, now he won't release it. No, hold him to this one,
Yep.
folks. Hold him to him. And I'm sorry, I know some of your favorite people might turn out to be monsters.
Yep.
But hold it.
But
hold
we
them
need to
it.
see it.
Yes.
We needed the light of day to reach these dark
To
places.
stop it from ever happening
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Or at least prevent it from being so open. Because a lot of the arguments was this, Terry. The courts, the government, a lot of people let this guy function. At least 1,000 girls were trafficked trafficked.
We're being
through-
trafficked, yeah.
Being trafficked through his island.
Well, let me finish up with this. Have you heard Marjorie Taylor Greene is standing up for the victims?
Yes.
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd live to see that day. There is hope for humanity.
There is.
Jim and Terry Show signing out. Bye-bye.